Hello, you guys, and welcome to Reviews with Whitney D. I'm Whitney D. Let's get into this, shall we?
Now, don't act like you don't want to hear what I got to say. Blah, blah, blah. No, for real, for real. I digress. It's exciting.
Hello, you guys. Long time no see, and my sincere apologies. Just to be transparent and quite frank with you guys, the whole hacking kind of took me back. Okay, it did. It took me down some octaves. It's kind of like whenever you get so high, you get knocked down so low. And so it kind of pushed me back a little bit, but it was actually one of my beautiful subbies that actually left a beautiful comment, and it really was like empowering. And it was like, okay, I'm reloaded. So I just want to say thank you so very much to each and every one of my 214, 15 subbies. I really appreciate you guys sincerely, wholeheartedly. You guys have no idea um, what it takes in order to build a YouTube, unless you are a YouTuber, genuinely, and to get ridiculed, to get critiqued, to get criticized, and to get bashed. And I mean, we put ourselves out there, so I understand it, so I don't really take it personally. But it's something to be in the position that I'm in, and in order to still keep my head up, it's some things that you have to kind of get past and dig through. So I sincerely appreciate you for that. But let's get into this, shall we? Okay, so over the weekend, me and my family were able to see The Lion King, okay, the live version of it. And so I'm going to go, I guess, with the good first and then the bad, or go with it and then get into my content. Okay, so I'm a computer geek. Okay, so I love graphics and things to that nature. So the graphics were amazing. It was beautiful. Um I really had a hard time actually being able to decipher, like the real from the fake, although it wasn't anything really real except for the geographics about it. But anyways, I digress. The thing is that it was good as far as the graphics. Now, sometimes in there I'll be like, "Ooh, I can see, the green screen, and I see how they did that and stuff like that." But anyways, it was pretty good. Now I do what I tend to do is with anything new that's coming out, whether it be a movie or whatever. And it may be backwards to you guys, but I actually think it's beneficial. I tend to like sit back and let the reviews, that what people who have seen it come and tell me what their ideas about it. And to be honest with you, now any spoilers, I mean, I really don't really listen to. But in the case of this, it's a remake, so it's not really too much you can spoil about it. So I really just sat back and I watched reviews, and to be honest with you, it was, to me, from what I saw, was more negative than it was positive. And in situations like that, when it comes to movies, that really inspired me to actually go and see the movie, because I'm like, I hear so much negative, I want to see it for myself. Like us, everybody has so much negative uh, innuendos about the movie, and it was really good to me. But in regards to Lion King, I would have to say that the graphics were good. Casting was okay to me. It really was. It was okay. I think the characters, yes, they fit their characters, if you will, but it just, I don't know. To be really honest with you, I wouldn't waste my money going to see it in the theaters. You know Lion King. If you know Lion King, you know Lion King. And I mean, they added some things to it, but then in the same breath they took some things from it. And I know they were looking for more so the realistic approach to it, which they grasped that. They got that. But it's just kind of like I leaned over to my husband. I was just like, to think that this is going to be the Lion King my children know. And it's like, this is not it. It was good. It was good, but my husband was like, kind of know what's going to happen, and that's just my thing in regards to, I feel that they need to get off of these remakes. Be creative, be inventive, come up with some newness. And I said this in regards to The Little Mermaid. And I haven't went and seen the Aladdin, and with me seeing Lion King first, I don't think I'm going to see Aladdin. I think I'm going to wait until it comes out on Redbox or something, or I can, get it somewhere else, because I just, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like, we already know how it's going to end. It's not a different perspective to it, and then if they did do a different perspective, it wouldn't be Lion King. It'd be something totally different. So I think that they need to get out of all these remakes, and I get it's the live version. At first, I was so excited, then I heard so much negative reviews with Aladdin. I was like, all right, but let's see about this Lion King. And then when I saw it, I was like, it was underwhelming to me, and it just didn't tickle my fancy at all. It was good. It was good. I mean, like I said, to see the realistic aspect of it, it was like, whoa. But it just, I don't know. I don't know. It was okay. Because, I knew what was going to happen. So it's just kind of like, I just wish Disney would get off of this live track and just give us some new stuff. I know they got it in them, all these different fables and things that are going on in the world. I would think they will be able to grab some new stuff, some new content, and give us something that, only Disney can bring. But it was okay. If you don't like him, you know this one. So I say, don't waste your money. Go see it in theaters. Um, and to be honest with you, I really wish that I did take my daughter to go see this, because I don't want this to be her um her experience of Lion King, and I plan on buying all of the Disney classics and just really just binge watching with my daughter one day, and do some little activities or something with her, probably before school start back. But I just want to show her like my childhood, because that was not it. That was not it. It was good, but it was underwhelming, and everybody was talking about Beyonce, and I know that's probably what you guys want to hear about. I felt like she did, her role. She wasn't talking, because I heard she was talking kind of hood. She got that southern twang. She's from Houston. She's from Texas. Yeah. So, I didn't really see anything wrong with it. Her voiceover was fine to me. Um, you know, I mean, I don't see what that had to do with anything or whatever. But they did good or whatever as far as it's concerned. The characters, they all coexist. It looked good. Now Simba, whoever played Simba, I was just kind of like, I don't know. He just kind of came off a little, I don't know, meek. Even the cartoon character Simba was like, yeah, he was just, I don't know. I don't know. It just, it was underwhelming. That's the word I'm looking for again. Underwhelming. And um, any other ones they come out with, I know, like a mermaid. I didn't think everybody's gonna run to Little Mermaid because of all the fuss, and I think that's what they were trying to do to begin with. But I don't think it's gonna be any hoopla either. And everybody ran to the theaters because Beyonce was in it. And I think Beyonce, no offense, she's bigger than the Holly Bailey. But the controversy behind it, I think is more so going to have people run to it because they want to see. But it was underwhelming to me. I wouldn't uh, waste my time or my money to go see it in theaters. But just my perspective. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. Did you go see The Lion King? Do you have a different experience than me, or are you right there with me? Tell me what you think down in the comments below. While you're there, please take the time to like, share, and subscribe. Already a subscriber? Great! Please do not forget to tap that notification bell so you know every time I upload. And for you old heads, please bear with me. I'm trying to get some of my old content that has nothing to do with what's going on in the world now up, because there was still good content and still good information. And I know you guys are probably that seeing it's like, oh, this is a little bit redundant, but I want to get that content back up for those that have not been able to experience it. And if you have and you liked it, share it. Put it out there. This has been Reviews with Whitney D. I'm Whitney D. Yeah, do this.
Now don't act like you don't want to hear what I got to say. I digress. It's exciting.